all of you to open your chat box because I have quickly sent you chat links. So in case you want to check your syllabus, you can check on this particular link. No need to worry. In case you have not enrolled yet, you can click on this payment link and we'll see you in the classes. Whenever you want to give us a feedback, we are always welcome for the same. You just need to fill up this form. Of course, if you wanted to know in detail about your particular batch, you need to click on this all batch detail link and you'll get to know. In case you have any further queries, always feel free to email us at support@olympiadsuccess.com or drop us a WhatsApp message on these two particular numbers. No need to worry in case you find an internet error and you are not going to join us back via Zoom. We will be going to go live on a Facebook, so you can watch this demo on Facebook. Okay. So I think now we'll not take up much time. Your mentor is already here with us, and I am pretty sure you all are curious to meet her. Her name is Miss Shagun. She's a wonderful mentor. Her conceptual clarity is in depth. She has been taking classes since so long that she'll be going to tell you all. And her classes are very engaging, interesting, and of course, productive for you all. So all over to you, Shagun, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for kind words. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Lovely to see you all. Just to tell you a little about myself, like ma'am introduced my name is Shagun Agarwal. I've done my MBA in finance and then I worked with the finance sector for a couple of years. However, during that journey, I realized that my passion actually was teaching, okay, which I stumbled upon. And maths being my favorite subject, it gives me a lot of joy, learning it, teaching it, and at the same time, also interacting with kids like you all. So my main objective in these sessions would be to make sure that the concepts are extremely clear, because Olympiads will be a little different from your regular maths classes in school. So what's important is that we have our basics clear and we know how to read our questions and understand them well. Okay, so we'll keep our sessions as interactive as possible, so we can discuss freely and share any questions, any doubts, and then build upon that and see how can we solve the questions with the help of a few tricks and tips here and there. Fine. So I'm just waiting to start my demo with you all and classes and see you all in the coming classes too. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, of course, will not take much time as your mentor is also excited and you are also excited. Okay, so class will be for 75 minutes. All right, Mayok. So we'll begin with the presentation. Make a over to you.
Welcome you all on the platform of Olympiad Success. Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad examination. We had India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad.
One of its kind yearly program that includes courses that matters, having 8 courses, school plus program, mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written, Vedic maths and coding. What else we provide? We provide one-on-one online CPSC, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes from grade 2 to grade 12, and one-on-one preparation classes for various Olympiads. You can see rank holders. These are kids like you only. You just need extra 2 hours from regular curriculum because Olympiad examination is quite little tougher than the regular studies. So we are having a live Olympiad sessions, having group sessions with around 20 students delivered through Zoom by tutors with significant teaching experience. 3 sessions per week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 6:30 p.m. till 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes of break. The session includes mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and discussion on previous year paper. And student will get reading material and practice papers, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And student will also get a free access to Olympiad Success platform to practice the topic-wise mock test. So syllabus is available on this particular link, and the fee of this course is rupees 8,925. It is a 40 session course and payment can be made by using this particular link. This fees includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercise, practice of previous year papers, and access to Olympiad Success platform. So what else you require? A laptop or desktop with good internet speed, a laptop or desktop with camera, and headphones for the better audio clarity. So live classes will be starting from 26th of March 2025. So in 2024, Olympiad success has students more than 5,000 schools across India and abroad. So this is all about informative PPT. I hope I'm clear to everyone. Okay. So over to you, Pooja ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So let me share my screen with you all, wherein we will be good to go to sail our boat towards dashboard, right? So I hope my screen is clearly visible to all of you. So what you have to enter is you have to enter the URL olympiadsuccess.com. So you'll be directed it on this page wherein you need to enter your email ID and password. So this email ID will be that one with which you will register. So I'm entering from with one of our demo account. After signing in, you will be redirected towards your profile page. So check your details in case you find any updation, you can update it. Moving forward, you have to click on live classes, wherein you'll be going to get your entire material. So click on your subject, of course, topic with which you wanted to see your particular material. Here is the schedule. So schedule will be for your reference that in which session you are going to cover which particular topic. So you can see each and every topic is bifurcated in different sessions for your better and easy understanding that you should get an in-depth knowledge of particular topic, right? And as you know, your mentor and Megham has also mentioned that Olympiad examinations are a little different from your regular studies, right? So you should have an in-depth knowledge of each and every topic that whenever, wherever you get a difficult or not difficult, obviously a tricky question, you will be able to solve with your skills, right? So you can see the best part of our classes will be after completion of every chapter, there'll be test discussion round, right? So test discussion means in the last day, you will be going to get your mock test paper, and then in next session, you will be going to cover your test in your class, right? So you need to complete it at home, and then next session, you will be going to discuss with your mentor wherever you have find difficulties and which topic you find difficult that she can explain you again, right? So all topics will be covered. And of course, Olympiads are meant for more and more practice, right? So that's why we are providing the super classes, which will be in the last. So in these classes, you'll be going to prepare, you will be going to solve previous year papers. Previous year papers means more and more practice, right? More questions which uh, you will going to get in previous year papers. Okay, so here's a holiday calendar of course for your reference so that you can plan your days accordingly. Reading material. So you can see the topic is explained in detail. Okay. Here are the question answers. So I want you to solve your paper and then check your answer keys, okay? Because obviously it's a fair thing if you just solve it in a proper manner. Each and every PDF is downloadable. You can just click it over here, download it, and you can do it offline also. Here are the answer keys. Okay, so I'll show you one more thing, worksheets, which will be for your reference that you can practice more. So again, you have to select your subject, click on worksheet, select your subject, and here you go with the worksheets. So click on take exam. Let's say I'm going to solve a test of computation operations, right? So read instructions carefully, select the tick box, start worksheet. So you can see there are so many questions, right? So let me see how many of you know the correct answer. So quickly type the answer of your first question. So Ron pays rupees 2,000 per month for his dance classes, rupees 750 for 15 days for his math classes, and 400 for 10 days for yoga classes. How much money does he pay for his maths classes in 4 months? Hurry up, quickly think and type your answer in the chat box. I can see so many are solving also. So I'll be going to enter first answer, whatsoever I'll be going to get in the chat box. So let's see who is lucky with their answer. Hurry up, guys, hurry up, I'm waiting. Oh, we got our first answer. Okay, it's D150. So it is somewhere down. So let me select the B answer. Okay, let's see how whether it is correct or not later on. So moving ahead on next. So in this way, you can select all your correct answers and keep on moving ahead. Once you're done with the worksheet, you have to submit it. For that, click on finish button. Yes, I have reviewed all the questions and we are good to go. So the best part of these worksheets are you can check your performance parallelly once you have done your worksheet. So click on performance button, which is right under this worksheet icon. Select your subject, check your date, this worksheet you have attempted just now. Click on view and let's see whether answer is correct or not. Oh my God, answer was wrong. Okay, so this shows that you need to gather a lot of knowledge of your all topics. Okay, so be very, very attentive in the demo and your classes of calls and enroll quickly if you have not enrolled yet. So this is how you have to access your material. Okay, so that's pretty much about it. And last, of course, you have to log out before closing your laptop or desktop. So let me stop sharing my screen. So yes, we are open for the QA round. If anybody is having any doubt and the questions related to your course or Olympiad examination, feel free to drop it in the chat box. Otherwise, we'll be happy to begin with your demo. And show me a thumbs up if you are okay to go ahead. And why the cameras are off? Your mentor will not let you to attend the class in this way. She wanted to see your lovely faces. Good to see Ruchi, Aisha, Aniruddha, Darshita. What about Darshini, Ishani? Good to see you. Vaishnav, Mayuk. Oh, I thought you are ghost. You have messaged me in a ghost manner. I got your answer, but your face was not visible. Oh, Aisha sent 8,000 now. Okay, but you missed honey. You could have sent it that time. All right, Darshini, turn on your camera. Any doubt or shall we begin with the demo? Show me a thumbs up if we are good to go for the demo. We got a thumbs up from Aniruddha, Aisha, Drashti, Ishani, Mayuk, Vaishnav, Darshini, Aisha, Ruchi. Good to go. I guess Ruchi we need to rename. Ruchi, it's not your name, right? You can rename yourself, boy. You can type your name in the chat box. I'll rename you. So I think they're good to go, Shagun Ma'am. They are super excited for the demo. All over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. So I am I am as excited as Yola. Okay. So starting with the demo. Let's see if I can guess the topic. Anybody knows the topic here? Anybody would like to guess it? Yes, Ishani. Ishani would like to guess it. Let me give you a clue. Anything that tells your birthday. Birth date. Yes. Yes, Ishani.
What, ma'am?
So would you like to guess the topic for today? What is it that tells you your birth date? Which day is your birthday?
Ma'am, it's March 29.
Okay. So a thing at home that tells you which day is it gonna be. So today is the 19th of March. So if you want
Calendar.
calendar, absolutely right. So that is what our topic is today. We will be studying about calendar in a little detail. Okay. So I'll just share my screen quickly. I will keep the class interactive. I will give you a chance to answer. So I will ask you to unmute yourself. You can do that and we will proceed that way. Okay. If you have any doubts at any point in time, please raise your hand so I can clear your doubts. Is my screen visible to all? Yes, thumbs up. Fine. Okay. Okay, so we're all very well versed with calendar. This is something that we come across in our daily lives. We have these big calendars at our home. Nowadays, we've gone digital. So we also have calendars in our mobile phones and our laptops, desktops. Yes? Okay, so calendars primarily tell us about certain things. So it tells us about which day is it. It gives us information about the week. It tells us about the month. It also tells us which year is it. Okay, so we will just look. So when I talk about a week, okay, Vaishnav, can you tell me how many days are there in a week? And also if you can name those days for me.
7 days in a week.
Okay, and the days are?
What did you say, ma'am?
Can you name those days of the week for me?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Absolutely right. And so we've also come across this term weekday and weekend. Have you all heard of this? Weekday.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we've all heard of this. Rivan, can you tell me which are the weekends?
Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, lovely. Thank you, Vaishnav. So Saturday and Sundays are considered to be weekends, whereas Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are considered to be weekdays, okay, when they are working in the week. Okay, now one very important thing that we need to remember is after these 7 days are over, the cycle repeats itself. Yeah, so 1 week, once we complete from Monday to Sunday, the cycle will again repeat itself. So I can always say that if Monday today is on, so if today is, the date today is 19th March, and 19th March today is a Wednesday, right? The next Wednesday would be after 7 days. Since there are 7 unique days in a week, a day repeats itself after every 7 days. So my next Wednesday would be after 7 days, which would be the 26th of March. Am I clear? Yes. Can everybody switch on your cameras? I will not proceed, okay? If the cameras are switched off. Okay, so please remember any particular day repeats itself after every 7 days. Are we good with this? Because we're going to use this concept quite a lot when we're solving our sums. Okay, so Anirudh, if I give you a question and if I say that the 1st of February was a Friday, if the 1st of February was a Friday, when would be the next February? When would be the next Friday? Sorry. If 1st Feb is a Friday, when would be the next Friday?
8th of Friday. 8th of Feb.
8th of Feb. Absolutely correct. So my second Friday would be on the 8th of Feb and then so on. Okay. My third Friday would be on the 15th of Feb. So you've got this concept? Yes? Everybody got it? Okay, fine. Sure. Moving on. Okay. So week is made up of 7 days. 4 weeks is 28 days. 7 into 4 giving me 28 days. Okay. Now if they tell you a month, how many weeks does a month have? It has around 4 to 5 weeks. Yes. Why? Because 1 week is 7 days, 4 week is 28 days. However, 1 month has how many days? Anybody would like to tell me? Darshita, can you tell me 1 week, 1 month has how many days? Yes, Darshita, I can't hear you.
Can you repeat?
1 month has how many days, Darshita? A month can have how many days?
31, 30.
Okay, absolutely right. So a particular month can have either 30 days, 31 days, or we have the special month February, which has either 28 or 29 days. Am I right? Yes. So when I ask how many weeks are there in a particular month, it definitely has 4 weeks, because 4 weeks means 4 into 7, which is 28 days. And then depending upon the month, whether it has 30, 31 or 28 days, it would have certain additional days. Fine? Yes? Okay. Moving forward, just erase this. Okay, we are all aware 12 months in a year, correct? Now, like Darshita told us, certain months would have 30 days, certain months would have 31, and February has 28 days. Okay, now how do we know which months have 30 days and which months have 31 days? Can anybody tell me the trick? Does anybody know of that? Anybody? Yes, I can see a lot of hands raised. Okay, yes, Rivan. And I'm not able to unmute you. Sorry, Rivan, I'm not able to unmute you. One second. Okay, Rivan, where are you gone? I think you left the meeting. I can see. Okay, Aisha, can you tell me? Aisha, unmute yourself. Yes.
Yes.
How can you tell which months have 30 days and which months have 31 days?
January,
Okay, January has how many days?
31 days.
Okay. Then? Go
Then
on.
March,
Hmm?
May,
Hmm?
July,
Hmm?
August,
Okay. Very good.
October,
Okay.
December.
Absolutely right. Okay, and the remaining months will have 30 days, while February has either 28 or 29 days. Okay, so the trick is we all know this fist rule. Okay, we can make a fist, we can start with January. Okay, so whichever month lands on the bump here, okay, we'll have 31 days. Whichever month goes down here, we'll have 30 days. Okay, fine. Everybody's good with this? Except February. It has 28 days in a normal year and 29 days when it is a leap year. Okay. Now, after what is a leap year? What's a leap year, Ishani? What's a leap year? Yes.
Ma'am, ma'am, a leap year is when the February month has 29 days.
When a February month has 29 days. Okay, absolutely right. And why does this February month has 29 days in the leap year? Any idea, Ishani?
Ma'am, because the Earth's rotation goes 6 hours slow, I think.
6 hours slow. Anybody? Why does February have 29 days in the leap year? That is what we are told, but why so? Anybody would like to try? Vaishnav, Mayur, Darshini, Mani, Anirudh? No? So we're always told that 29 days. Okay, let's understand this why quickly. Okay, we all know that the earth is revolving around the sun, correct? Revolving means it's going around the sun like this, correct? Now the earth takes 365 and 1/4 day to go around the sun. Okay, the earth takes 365 1/4 days to go around the sun. However, to make it simpler for us, okay, we consider 1 year to be 365 days, correct? Yes, because it's very difficult to remember this 1/4 day. Okay, so that's why for ease of calculation, we have decided 1 year is 365 days. Now, what happens after 4 years? Okay, after 4 years, this will be 365 1/4, 365 1/4, and again 365 1/4. So after 4 years, these 1/4 get added and become 1 day. Okay, it gives me 1 extra day, and this 1 extra day in the 4th year is given to February, and hence in a leap year, February has 29 days. Did you all understand? All these 1/4 get accumulated. Okay, 4 1/4 will make you 1 extra day, and this 1 extra day is then given to February, making it 29 days for February in a leap year. Yes, Ishani.
Ma'am, can you be a little louder? I can't hear you.
Which part didn't you hear, Ishani?
Ma'am, I didn't hear the what you were teaching now. That why does February get 29 days in a leap year?
I was saying that, Ishani, am I audible now, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
So when the earth revolves around the sun, it takes 365 and 1/4 day to revolve around the sun, correct? But for ease of calculation, we take 1 year equal to 365 days. It should actually be 365 1/4, but for ease of calculation, we take it as 365 days. Now, this is the first year, second year, third year, 4th year. What happens is this 1/4 day keeps getting accumulated, which we are not considering. Okay, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, and they make up 1 extra day. In the 4th year, they will give you 1 extra day, Shani. Okay, now this 1 extra day is given to February. Okay, and we say that February in a leap year will have now 29 days. Understood? Okay, that's why a leap year repeats itself after every 4 days. A leap year repeats itself after every 4 days. We will have to take care of this when we are doing a calendar problems. If they've given you a year, you will have to check if that year is a leap year or not. Now, how do we know whether a year is a leap year or not? Is 2025 a leap year? Anyone? Is this a leap year or not? No. So Darshita is saying no. Aisha is saying no. Why no? Anybody would like to tell me why no? If yes, why yes? If no, why no? Anybody wants to answer? Raise your hands. Come on, try. Okay, yes. Bolo Aisha.
Ma'am, because if 2025 comes after 3 years, so it doesn't make one day, one extra day.
But it's coming after 3 years of what? After what? 3 days. 3 years of what? 3 years after 2022, 3 years after what? How do we determine? No, Aisha. Darshita, were you raising your hand? Do you want to answer? Bolo.
Because 2024 was a leap year.
Okay, 2024 was a leap year. And how did you know 2024 was a leap year? You're correct. You're absolutely right. But why was 2024 a leap year, Darshita?
Calendar.
You're absolutely right. 2024 was a leap year. Okay, so in order to know whether a year is a leap year or not, the year should be divisible by 4. Please remember that. The year should be divisible by 4. So Darshita told us 2024 was a leap year, correct? If you will see, 2024 is divisible by 4. Divisible by 4 meaning it will give you a remainder 0. It will give you the remainder what? 0. If you will check, this is completely divisible. Understood? Hence, 2024 was a leap year. But if I divide 2025, it will give you a remainder 1. So it is not divisible by 4. Okay, so if you want to check whether a year is leap year or not, you divide it by 4 and you check. Am I clear? Everybody got this? Fine. Vaishnav, do you have a question? Yes.
No, ma'am, I was going to say that you can say a year is a leap year by checking if it is a multiple of 4.
Absolutely correct. If it's a multiple of 4, then yes, it is a leap year. Okay? Okay. Now, what if the year is something like 1900? Is this a leap year? Or not? Okay, so please remember, if the year is ending with 2 zeros, please remember, if the year is ending in 2 zeros, it should be divisible by 400. It should be divisible by 400. Okay, please remember this. Okay, any normal year should be divisible by 4. But if your year is ending with 2 zeros, then your year should be divisible by 400 for it to be a leap year. Fine? Everybody's made a note of this. All this will come very handy when we're solving our sums. Mayuk, Darshini, Mani, Ishani, please switch on your cameras. We will have our cameras switched on at all points in time, okay? Chalo. Okay, since you knew all this, okay? Chalo. Now you'll answer this question. Now, can somebody tell me how much 1 decade is equal to how many years? Anybody, 1 decade? I want somebody new to answer. Mani, are you there? Would you like to answer? Mayuk, do you know 1 decade is equal to how many years? No? Don't want to. Okay, who else is raising their hands? Yes, Aisha. Okay, bolo. 1 decade?
1 decade is equal to 10 years.
Absolutely right. 1 decade is equal to 10 years. What about 1 century, Vaishnav?
Ma'am, 1 century is equal to 100 years.
Absolutely correct. So 1 decade, everybody, is equal to 10 years. 1 century, okay, we all like cricket. Okay, century means 100 years. And 1 millennium is equal to 1,000 years. Okay, so when you hear these terms, you should know what they mean. 1 millennium is equal to 1,000 years. Okay? Chalo. Now moving on to a few questions. Okay, let's look at them. Let's see if we can solve them. If 12th April 2007 was a Thursday, so we can see a calendar. This is giving us information of the days, the week, the month, and the year. If 12th April 2007 was a Thursday, what was the day on the 30th of April 2007? And I want everybody's answers in the chat box quickly. Everybody. Use the calendar given to you all and tell me what day was the 30th of April. Anirudh, yes. Vaishnav, yes. When you are sending the answers, send the answers directly to me, okay? Aisha, yes. Come on, everybody else. Shani, Darshini, Mayuk, Rivan, put your answers in the chat box, please. Darshita, Rivan, absolutely correct. So if you see they're asking us for the 30th of April, if I see this date 30th marked in my calendar, it's falling under the Monday column. So it means that the day was Monday. Yes, fairly simple. Any doubts, anybody? No. So, moving on. Okay. Anushka's grandmother went to USA for a vacation on the 4th of June 2010. Okay, so she's gone for a vacation on 4th June 2010. She came back on 26th August 2010. How long was her vacation? Okay, how long was her vacation? Rivan, any doubts, beta? No? Okay. Everybody, let's look at the sum. One of the favorite sums, okay, of the examiners that comes. Yes, Vaishnav. Yes, Vaishnav. Are you saying something?
22 days was a vacation.
22 days for a vacation. You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's check. Okay, so Vaishnav says 22 days. Okay, I want everybody to pay attention to the sums. Okay, a very important sum that comes in the exam. So they're saying that Anushka's mother left for the USA on the 4th of June. Okay. So that means that in June, she went for the vacation on the 4th. Okay, because she's left on the 4th, 4th will also be counted. Okay, because either on the 4th she went in a train, or okay, or she took a flight or something, but she's gone. Okay, so 4th is also counted as a day of her vacation. Now in June, she's on vacation from the 4th to the 30th. Am I right? In June, there are 30 days. So she started from the 4th of June until the 30th of June, she was on vacation. So how many days is it from 4th to 30th? How many days will it be? Anybody? Come on, tell me. 4th to 30th of June. Yes, Darshita. How many days will it be?
23.
How many? 23 days. Absolutely correct, Darshita. 23 days. Okay. Now, instead of counting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's going to take me a lot of time. Okay. Now, the simple way to do this, everybody, please remember is that out of 30 days, 3 days, she was not on vacation. First, second, third, she was not on vacation. Correct? So, I can do 30 minus 3, which is equal to 27 days. So, for 27 days, she was on vacation. Did you all understand this part? Did everybody understand this? Mayuk, Rivan, Anirudh? Did you all understand this? Show me a thumbs up if you all have. Rivan, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
No. So June is over. Okay, now after June comes July. Okay, because the vacation is ending in August. After June, we have July. Now the entire July, she's vacationing happily in the US. Okay, because her vacation started in June and it's going to end in August. So July has how many days? 31 days. So all 31 days she was happy and she was vacationing. Okay, now comes August. They are saying she came back on the 26th of August. So on the 26th of August, her vacation ended. That means from the 1st of August to the 26th of August, she was vacationing, which is how many days? 26 days. Now they've asked us how long was her vacation. Okay, that would be a total of all these days in June, July, and in August. Yes, Aisha.
Ma'am, in 30 minus 3 is 27, and you wrote June 23 days.
I'm very
Supposed to be 27 days.
27, absolutely. Thank you for 27. Okay, so now if we add this up, what does that give me? 84 days. Am I clear? You will understand how we'll do it? Okay, so sometimes instead of asking how long was a vacation, they may also ask you what was the duration of a vacation. Duration means how long something lasts. Duration of a dance class, duration of a demo, duration of a vacation means how long did it go on for. Okay, so whenever they ask you, yes, Rivan?
Ma'am, she had went for 55.
How 55, Rivan? Rivan, see, in June she went for 27 days from the 4th to the 30th of June, right? Then
Yes,
in
ma'am.
July, full July she was on vacation because after June is July,
Yes.
which is 31 days.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yes, from 1st July to 31st July. And then in August, she came back on the 26th. So 1st August to 26th August, which is 26 days. If you total all this, you get 84 days, Rivan. Okay? Vaishnav, did you understand? Yeah? Can I say thumbs up, thumbs down? Okay, I can say thumbs up from everybody. Should I proceed? Okay, love. Smart. How many hours are there in a week? Come on, I want you to do this. How many hours are there in a week, everybody? Okay. Mayu, correct? Ishani, yes. Yes, Vaishnav, you're raising your hand.
Ma'am, 168 hours.
Absolutely right. 168 hours. A lot of y'all gave me the correct answer. So we know that one day has 24 hours, right? And 1 week is 7 days, correct? So I can say 7 days has 7 into 24 hours, which is equal to 168 hours. Any doubt, anyone? No? Let's go to the next one. How can you write 22 days in weeks? How are 22 days to be written in weeks? So 22 days is equal to how many weeks? Dhriti, are you there? Darshini, Mayuk, Anirudh, please switch on your cameras. Mayuk, no, check your answer. Darshini, can you give me the answer for this one? How are 22 days to be written in weeks? Yes, Darshini, unmute yourself. Yes, Darshini, tell me. Darshini, would you like to try this? No. Okay, sure. Let's look at the sum. Anybody? 22 days is how many days? Ishani, Anirudh, Mayuk, Darshita, anybody would like to try? Aisha, Vaishnav? No? Okay, chalo, quick, let's look at this one. Okay, we know how many days make a week. 1 week is how many days? 7 days? Yes? Now I have to divide these 20 days into weeks, okay? I am dividing these 22 days into weeks. So that means I will now start dividing. Yes, Anirudh?
Ma'am, the answer is D1.
D1.
Yes.
This?
Yes.
No. Let's look at the answer, okay, Anirudh? Let's see this. Okay, see, we're dividing 22 days into weeks. So we know we have to divide, right? Now I will divide it by what? I will divide it by 7. Okay, because I have to make groups of 7. Correct? Because every 7 days will give me 1 week. So I'll divide 22 by 7. Now when I divide 22 by 7, I get 7 threes are 21 and I get 1 as the remainder. So I say it's 3 wholes. My quotient is 3. 1 remainder, 1 extra day out of 7. So I say it's 3, 1 by 7. Okay? 3 wholes. 3 whole weeks, 1 extra day out of 7. Did you all get this? Did everybody get this? Come on, I want to see a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Ishani, did you get it? Aisha, Rivan. Yes, Anirudh. Are you saying something?
No, ma'am.
No? Okay, a hand is raised there. You can put it down. Yes, Vaishnav, are you saying something?
No, ma'am.
Okay. One trick I always want her to remember whenever y'all are doing conversions. Okay. And this trick will work whether you're doing measurements, whether you're doing money, whether you're doing time, anything. Whenever you're converting, this trick will always apply. Whenever you're converting from a larger unit to a smaller unit. Okay. We multiply. Okay, now what I mean is, supposing I'm converting from weeks to days. Okay, week is a larger unit, days are smaller units. If I'm converting from a week to days, I will always multiply. I know 1 week is equal to 7 days. 2 weeks is equal to what? 2 into 7. That's 14 days. We always multiply. Okay, remember, with the smaller one, the children will need more chocolates. So you always multiply. Whereas, if you're converting from a smaller unit to a larger unit, we divide. Okay, so supposing we're converting from days to weeks, we will divide. Divide by what? 7, the relation between them. Is that okay? Moving on. If Independence Day in 1994 was on a Monday, on which of the following dates will be Sunday? On which of the following dates will be Sunday? Okay, there are certain important dates that we need to remember. First, Independence Day. Okay, which day is Independence Day in India? Which day is celebrated as the Independence Day? Anybody? Dhritti, are you there? Would you like to answer? Which day is Independence Day in India? No. Darshita, Independence Day.
August 15th.
Absolutely right. 15th August is Independence Day. Okay. So we know now that the 15th of August in 1994 was a Monday, on which of the following dates will it be a Sunday? Come on, anybody? So let's do it. And I want to answer in the chat box. Take 2 minutes. Okay? You have to use the trick that a day repeats itself after every 7 days. That's the trick that you have to use in the sum to get it. Yes, Ishani, do you have a doubt? Yes, Ishani, are you saying something?
Ma'am, your voice is low, ma'am. I can't hear.
You can't hear, but I'm quite audible.
What, ma'am?
Darshita, Vaishnav, Rivan, can you hear me? You can? Okay, I'll try and speak a little louder, Ishani. But just try and check the connection at your end, beta, once. Okay, but I'll just try and speak up. Come on, everybody, do this sum. No, they're asking which day will be a Sunday, but these are the options. You have to tell me which of these Septembers will be a Sunday. I don't want to know in August. I want to know in September. Out of these options. Yes, Aisha.
26 September 1994.
26 September 1994. You're sure? Okay, chalo. We will check that. What about the others? What do you all feel? Anybody else? Any other answer? Yes, Arshita. You have another answer for me? Tell me. Say, what do you think will be the answer? Come on, don't feel shy. Tell me what do you think will be the answer? Pardon? Be louder.
18th September.
18 September. Okay, so Darshita is saying 18 September. We have Aisha telling me that it's 26 September. Ishani, do you also have an answer for me?
Ma'am, it might be 18th or it can also be first, I think.
It can either be this or it can be this, Ishani say. Okay, chalo, let's look at this sum. Okay, when they ask you what will be the day on a particular date, okay, always remember we're going to use the trick that a day repeats itself after every 7 days. Okay, let's see how to approach this sum. Okay, always remember if they're asking you which day will it be, please use the trick a day repeats itself after every 7 days. Now they've asked me on which day will it be a Sunday. They want Sunday from me. I know that 15th August 1994 was a Monday, correct? So can I say 14th August 1994 was a Sunday? Is that correct? One day pehle was a Sunday? Yes or no? Because I am concerned about Sunday. I want to find the next Sunday. Is this okay with everybody? 14th August was a Sunday? Yes? Okay, now I know that a day repeats itself after every 7 days. So it means the next Sunday will be after 7 days, which will be the 21st of August, correct? Yes? Then the next Sunday would be after another 7 days, which would be the 28th of August. The next Sunday would be after another 7 days. Okay, now August has 31 days. So 29th, 30th, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 4th of September. If an but 4th of September is not in my option. If I add another 7 days to this, it makes it 11th September. Is that in the options? No. If I add another 7 days to this, this gives me 18th September, which is there in the option. So my answer is 18th. Did you all understand this? Did everybody get it? Any doubts? No doubts? Okay. Please remember the day will repeat itself after every 7 days. Okay. We'll end the demo here. Fine. I hope you all learned something new in the demo. Any questions with regards to whatever we've done today in class? Anybody wants to ask me any questions? Was it informative? Okay. I hope you all learned something new. Okay. We'll have many more sums like this and many more concepts that we'll be touching upon in our classes. Okay. So I hope to see you all soon. Yes. So, yes, Ishani.
Ma'am, at the last, my mother want to talk with you.
Okay, Shani. I'll just have a word with her. Anybody else has any questions, any doubts? No? Okay, Shani. Yeah. What does your mother have to say, Shani?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Shani is your mother. Does your mother have any questions?
Hey, hi, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Ma'am, your voice is coming very low.
Ma'am, actually, the other kids are able to hear me. I can speak up a little
Okay,
bit.
ma'am, just want to say thank you because just now we have checked Ishani's level 2 maths exam. She scored in level 2 40 of 40. So it is like thank you so much for teaching her. So she scored good in level 1 as well as level 2.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I mean, best of luck to her. I hope this continues. I mean, she's bright, so it's all her hard work.
Yes, yes, yes. So she'll continue now for class 4th and she'll study hard with ma'am. Yes?
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. But just this I want to just say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
I hope to see you all. Okay, in case you have any doubts, there were links that Pooja ma'am had sent you or she had given you a number. You can get in touch with the team. Okay? Take care. Bye all. Have
Bye,
a
ma'am.
good night.